Good morning guys and welcome to today's video. Right guys, today's video it will be differentiation actually part 2. Okay, so in the first lesson of differentiation we looked at how to actually perform the process of differentiation. Okay, and then if you look in that circle there, so recap on differentiation, y equals x to the n. Okay, so we define dy by dx as the derivative as differentiation equals nx to the n minus 1. Okay, so in today's video, guys, actually, we'll be looking at the purpose actually, and why we actually use actually the differentiation in mathematics. Okay, so it's used, guys. It's used to find gradients of straight lines and curves. Okay, so I've got two examples actually that we're going to look at in today's lesson. Okay, so example one actually. So I've got the curve here. Y is equal to x squared. Okay, so x squared actually obviously is a quadratic, so it's like a U-shaped, okay, and it looks something like this. Okay, so obviously we know that the y coordinates obviously will be the same as the on either side, because if you square a number it will always be positive. Okay, so y is equal to x squared. So dy by dx here is going to be 2x. So the power comes down as a multiplier. So it's nx to n minus 1. So it's 1 times 2 to the 2 minus 1. Okay, for the power. So dy by dx is equal to 2x. Okay, find the gradient here at x equals minus 1. So dy by dx here, 2x here, that's the gradient here at any given point. 2x here means that whatever value of x I have here, I can work out the specific gradient given a particular x value. Okay, so the next part says, find the gradient at x equals minus 1. So the gradient at that point, it will be 2x. So it's 2 times minus 1. So I sub minus 1 in for x. 2 times minus 1, it will give me minus 2. Okay, and then secondly, find the gradient of at x equals 2. M is equal to 2 times 2, which is 4. Okay, so the gradient when x equals 2 is equal to 4. So what this is saying, guys, is that the gradient, okay, is different for each portion of the graph. So when x is negative, I have a negative gradient. When x is positive, I have a positive gradient. I want you guys to think about what happens when x equals 0. Okay, so have a think actually. It's not like an exercise actually. Just think actually what happens when x equals 0. Right, guys. Okay, example number 2. Okay, y is equal to x cubed. Okay, so that is my cubic graph. Okay, so dy by dx actually is equal to 3x squared. Find the gradient at 1, 4 actually. Okay, so the y coordinate there actually, it should be 1, 1 actually. So apologies, it should be 1, 1 and not 1, 4 actually. It should be a 1 there instead of a 4. So the green actually, so m is equal to 3x squared. So m is equal to 3 times 1 squared. So 1 squared is going to be 1. 3 times 1, it will be 3. So the gradient at the point 1, 1 will be 3. Okay, so I hope that was actually clear, guys. So that was a short video actually on finding gradients at given points. Okay, so given a particular value of x. Okay, in the next video we're gonna look at what happens here if I have a pair of coordinates, about actually forming forming what we call tangent lines. Okay, and also perpendicular lines. Okay, in the next video actually. So for part 3, for the video of part 3. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. Actually, but please don't forget actually to actually subscribe to my channel, drop this video a like actually, and also enable notifications obviously to keep up to date actually with all my videos. And also guys actually check out basically check out Copy Maths actually Primo's Kitten, Jack Brown and Taylor Tutor actually. They are 4 people that I've actually found actually on YouTube actually that are extremely helpful for maths. So please actually particularly Jack Brown actually for anyone doing A-level maths, and Primo's Kitten actually for A-level and GCSE maths actually, and then Copy Maths actually is more for GCSE actually and also primary level maths. So Key Stage 2 actually and GCSE for Copy Maths. Okay, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you soon actually. Okay, bye now.